Wake up to these better days. No clouds, just sun on my face. Flowers grow through the cracks in the pavement. Fresh kicks and my favorite jeans. Stepping out, living loud and free. Walk around like a brand new melody. Hear me when I'm singing that. Oh, 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 oh. And it keeps getting better. It only gets better. Oh, 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 oh. And it keeps getting better. It only gets better. With the volume up to 10, see the world through my sunshine glasses. Nothing that can bring me down, 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 down. Oh, 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 oh. And it keeps getting better. It only gets better. Oh, 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 oh. And it keeps getting better. It only gets better. Keeps getting better. It only gets better. Oh, oh, oh.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's Ultimate Clean with me. I thought that it would be a fun idea to bring my channel along with me over the course of 3 or 4 days just to show you what a typical week of cleaning looks like in my house. I have a daily cleaning schedule that I'm going to be sharing with you, as well as explaining how I manage that with all 5 kids home while being pregnant. I'm also going to bring you along with some decluttering and deep cleaning as well, and just kind of show you the ins and outs of how I try to get it all done. Keyword being try, because with 5 kids at home, trust me, it's never actually done. But right now we are starting in my kitchen, which is where I always start my typical daily cleaning. Sometimes I do this right when I first wake up, and sometimes I do it after we are done homeschooling. Yes, I am a homeschool mom right now as well, not by choice, but with everything going on in the world, that is just the reality. So I hope that this video is super motivating to you all and that it gets you up, gets you cleaning, and motivates you to tackle some spaces in your home as well.
Maybe we can make base camp on the sofa. I don't really wanna leave this paradise, no. Let a bottle of rosé remote control us. Baby, you and me can get lazy for the whole night. Cause every time we touch in slow motion. We ain't got to rush, got nowhere to go. Swimming in your love, as deep as the ocean. You're luxurious, straight down to the bone. You don't need nothing but a t-shirt. So put your dress right back in reverse. Italian Vogue should do a feature of you right now. Baby, looking at me with the Mets down in my t-shirt. You don't need nothing but a t-shirt now. You don't need nothing but a t-shirt.
Before we get too far into today's video, I wanted to take a moment and introduce you to my new friend Meg. Today's video is in collaboration with her and you are going to love her channel. She is a mommy to 3, she is a blogger / photographer and is now a YouTuber, and even though she is brand new to YouTube, she is going to rock it. I fell in love with her channel the moment I saw it. Her house is beautiful, her kids are adorable, and her content is amazing. Today she's going to to be bringing you a decluttering video, so be sure to check out her video in the description box below when you are finished with mine.
You're luxurious, straight down to the bone. You don't need nothing but a t-shirt. So put your dress right back in reverse. Italian folk should do a feature of you right now. Baby, looking at me with the lights down in my t-shirt. You don't need nothing but a t-shirt.
If you are just stopping by for the first time, or if you are popping over from Megan's channel, I wanted to take a moment and formally introduce myself. My name is Sarah, and like I said at the beginning of this video, I am a mommy to 5, and I'm currently pregnant with our 6th baby. Right now we have 4 boys and 1 girl, and we are ecstatic that our new little baby is going to be a baby girl. I can't wait to give my daughter a sister, and we are going to be welcoming her sometime probably towards the end of August. But just to let you know a little bit more about my channel, each week I bring a weekly cleaning motivation video in some form. As you can imagine, with 5 kids at home, my house is always messy. There is always something to clean, especially right now with us kind of being stuck at home with all of the social distancing, etc. I'm also a homeschooling mom right now, but just for another week. Hallelujah, praise the Lord, NTI is almost done, and then we can officially start our summer break. But on my channel, I also bring a little bit of pregnancy content and a few day in the lives here and there. My main love is home decor right now, though. And we have kind of actually been renovating this house over the course of 2 years since we moved in, and I am loving where we have brought it from where it originally was. I actually have a video of before and afters of this house. I'll insert it in the cards right here, but it has come a long way. So I have a love of all things farmhouse decor, and let me tell you, it is killing me right now that Hobby Lobby is not open. I want to go shopping and transform a few of my spaces for spring and summer so bad that I cannot stand it, but trust me, as soon as Hobby Lobby opens up, I will be first in line wearing a mask ready to shop. But I hope that you all like my channel. If you do, please be sure to let me know you stopped by in the comments below, and I would love to have you subscribe and join my YouTube family.
You don't need nothing but a t-shirt. I want you just the way you are. You don't need nothing but a t-shirt.
So clearly what used to be a pretty formal dining room has now been turned into the homeschool space. Right now I am responsible for homeschooling 3 school-aged children, a kindergartner, a 3rd grader, and a 4th grader, and with all of that comes a lot of books and school clutter and computers, etc. And honestly, this buffet table is just now a catch-all for all of it. It has made the fact that I couldn't go to Hobby Lobby to change out the decor for this space a little bit more bearable though. I'm sure next week, once homeschooling's done, I'm really going to have the itch to go shopping and transform this space back to its former glory, but with a touch of summer. But people ask me all the time how I clean with all the kids home, how I maintain a decently clean house, and like I said, I have a morning cleaning routine, and that is what I have been showing you guys thus far in this video. Every morning once school is done, I send the children either downstairs or outside to play for at least an hour. This allows me to take the time to reset my main space and get it ready for the day. And I have found that if I have the older kids downstairs playing with the babies, it keeps the babies more occupied than they would be if I just sent them to play on their own. So that's kind of our typical morning schedule, and honestly, it has done wonders for my sanity and just being able to accomplish a few goals in the early morning hours while they're all at home. So if you can't tell by my outfit change, it is now day 2 of cleaning, and right now I'm going to be bringing you some decluttering and organizing motivation. So we recently just changed around some of our bedrooms upstairs to make room for baby girl, and we combined our youngest 2 into one room for the first time. So even though we had moved their beds and their toys and stuff, I had not tackled their closet as of yet. My husband this weekend actually added an extra shelf in the closet. That way I could go ahead and get all of their clothing organized. So right now I'm going to start going through that, organizing sizes and getting it put away. A lot of people ask me with so many kids how I organize their clothing, how I rotate different sizes, how I know what to buy, how much to buy, etc. And honestly, with the youngest three being stair steps of each other, it makes hand-me-downs so much simpler. I do not have to pack things away in bins or anything like that, but as they start to outgrow one size, I just hand it down to the next, and it makes life so much more simple and honestly saves me a ton of money. So right now, I'm just going through these bins and going ahead and figuring out what still will fit my 4-year-old and what needs to be passed down to my 2-year-old. That way I could get their closet completely organized.
Underneath this sky, I've never been this high. And you keep smiling at me, and my heart's like, ooh, how'd you like to spin around?
So I went back and forth for a while on how I actually wanted to organize this closet. I have one child's clothing on top, one child's on the bottom, and there for a minute, I thought that I wanted to utilize this end table in here just to give us some extra drawer space. So I put it in there and then realized that the clothing was just way too tight. My husband actually bought the wrong type of shelf for the bottom shelf as well. It doesn't really have like the sliding part to it that most closet shelves do. So the clothing's actually kind of a pain in the butt to hang in general. But with the little end table there, it just made it way too crowded. So once I added the bins and really looked at it, I decided that I was going to take the end table out and just do without it and use only the bins to hold their folded clothing. I think eventually we'll get a dresser in here, but for right now, we just have minimal furniture. As soon as we're ready to take Grant out of his crib, I'm going to get them matching beds, but I think it might be a few years down the road before I put a dresser in here, just because 2 little boys sharing a room seems like someone might end up climbing the dresser to me. Now that I finished the little boy's closet, this is a little bit later in the day. My husband actually has all the older kids outside playing hide and seek, and the babies are in bed, and I decided that I was going to go ahead and tackle part of my master bathroom. We have just a shower insert in our master bath, and with that comes soap scum. I feel like it is so hard to keep these inserts clean. I feel like they accumulate soap scum and dirt so easily, and honestly, I cannot wait to rip this out and tile the whole thing, but that's going to be a little while down the road. So right now, I am using a mixture of Dawn and white vinegar and water, and I'm just going through with a squeegee brush, trying to get this all cleaned up to the best of my ability. This is not a fun task. This is definitely a tedious task and one that I avoid all the time. Honestly, I hate cleaning out this shower. Let me know in the comments below if you hate cleaning bathtubs and showers as well.
It'll help you get together when you're feeling alone. Make you feel happy, remind you of home. Make you wanna get up, get out and go. Look at what love can do. Oh, 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 the things, oh, the things, oh, the things that love can do. Oh, the things, oh, the things, oh, the things that love can do. It'll turn a cloudy feeling to a sunny day. Make you brave, say what you wanna say. Oh, it's got me feeling everything's okay. Look at what love can do. Ba ba ba.
into day 3 of cleaning, and you're going to see a huge lighting difference as we go from evening to morning. But like I said, this is day 3, and I am picking up where I left off last night. Realistic cleaning, like I said, I'm showing you how I actually get it all done over the course of a week. And last night, after I did that little bit of cleaning, I was done and duty called. I needed to go finish momming and clean up my downstairs / spend time with the kids and my husband. And so this morning after homeschool, I am picking back up upstairs. My goal of the morning is to clean the rest of the upstairs space. It's really easy for me throughout the course of the week to keep the main floor clean, but the upstairs gets neglected quite frequently. And then our basement area is actually for my kids to clean, so I don't go down there very often. But this morning I knew that I needed to finish everything on my to-do list upstairs. So I'm just starting in my master bathroom, and then we're going to work our way around.
The things that love can do. Oh, the things, oh, the things, oh, the things that love can do. $1 million minded when you're really broke. Heavy good as new when you're feeling low. Always get a laugh with a really bad joke. Look at what love can do. And I'm not gonna lie, I could probably fly for the weight of the world is feather light. Oh, oh, oh. Look at what love can do. Oh, 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 the things, oh, the things, oh, the things that love can do.
Now that I have the floors nice and swept, I'm going to go ahead and mop this space as well. If you have been around my channel for a while, you know that I always rave about my O-Cedar mop, but today I'm actually using my Norwex mop. This mop I prefer in smaller spaces such as bathrooms. It's very simple. All you need to do is get it wet, and then I like to use a little bit of my Thieves all-purpose cleaner just to spray on the floor as I mop, and then you're done. It's like a lot less hassle than bringing the bucket of water with you when you're doing a small space. So 9 times out of 10, I will use the Norwex mop in my bathrooms. So we did recently kind of refurbish this bathroom right after we first moved in. I have a whole video documenting that process, and I will link it up here in the cards. We were actually able to renovate it for less than $300, which was great. And even though I still don't have the tiled shower of my dreams or the clawfoot tub that I would really love to have, I like what we were able to do to update the space on a budget.
I know I'm cheap, but I'm sold to whatever you're selling. I guess if truth be told, I tripped and I fell in over my head.
We are now obviously in another bathroom. This is actually the bathroom that my 3 little boys share. And sorry about the lighting in here. There is absolutely no natural light that comes into this room, so you kind of get what you get, and you can't throw a fit with it. But this was about the time of morning where my little ones were over playing downstairs. They were starting to melt down, starting to need mommy. So I was still trying to accomplish a task, but motherhood called, and I had to take a little break here and there. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get this bathroom re-cleaned, because trust me, it needed it in the midst of toddler tantrums and hold you mommy, etc.
I said, I'm not looking for a lover. Sometimes I swear you're still in my stare. One of these days you're gonna blow my cover. I guess if you were free, I could change my plans. Rent an old movie, won't place my hands over your head, 'cause I know that I said I'm not looking for love. Sometimes I swear you're still in my stare. One of these days you're gonna blow my cover. I will wait too long to realize I'm wrong. Over my head, even though I said I'm not looking for a lover. Sometimes I swear you're still in my stead. One of these days you're gonna over my head, even though I said I'm not looking for a lover. Sometimes I swear you're still in my stead.
We are now heading into my 6-year-old's bedroom. This was one of the rooms that we recently switched over, and this used to be the nursery, so now it is a big boy room, and I just need to do a good little quick clean sweep in here just to get it reset.
There's something closer to midnight that brings me closer to home. There's something dark in the moonlight that makes me feel less alone. There's everything left to say, love. There's anything left to know. There's nothing here left to break, but the feeling this life could go. Anywhere if you hold on tight. Don't be scared, just let me die in those eyes. I know this could be love. You're the fight of my life. This time, this could be love. I know this could be love.
I mean, how cute is he? He said he wanted to help me, Mommy, and he brought his little vacuum upstairs and was vacuuming beside me. It was so cute. But that is going to actually conclude today's Clean With Me. I hope that you all enjoyed this. I hope that it brought you some cleaning motivation. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you liked what you saw, and don't forget to check out Meg's video linked in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
The way the sun sets the sky in red, celebrating the day we had. Don't be scared, just let me die